Hi, hello. Welcome back to Geotechnical Engineering lecture. In last class, we have discussed various basic soil properties and their relationship. In this lecture, we are going to discuss some of the numerical problems based on the soil properties and their relationship. Before going into the problem, you need to by heart all the formulas which we have discussed in the last class. All the basic soil properties and the relationship between the soil properties. Okay, we have discussed porosity, void ratio, water content, like that, and their relationship also. So all those equation we need to by heart in order to do all the numericals. Okay. So we are moving into the first question. The question is like this. The specific gravity of a soil sample is 2.7 and its void ratio is 0.945. If it is fully saturated, what will be the moisture content of the soil? It's a very simple question. So what you have to do is first write down the given data. Okay. So what are all the data given? First it is G. Specific gravity of the soil is given as 2.7. Then void ratio is given as 0.945. Then they have given a statement that it is fully saturated. That means S is equal to 1. All the voids are filled with water. So S is equal to 1. We need to find out water content, small w. Okay. So in the last class we have derived an equation SE is equal to W into G. Okay. From this equation we can find water content W is equal to SE divided by G. All the values are given. S is 1, E is 0.945 divided by G is 2.7. Calculate this value, we will get the answer. You will get the answer as 0.35 or 35%. So moisture content of the soil is 35%. It's a very simple question. Okay. Then our next problem. A sample of dry soil weighs 120 gram and its volume 80 ml. If the specific gravity is 2.80, the void ratio of the sample is. Okay, first write down the data. It is given the sample of dry soil weighs 120 gram. It is specified that it is a dry soil. Okay, so the given weight is weight of the solids, which is equal to 120 gram. Okay, they are given that soil is dry. Then the volume is 80 ml. Okay, 80 ml, or we can write it as 80 cubic centimeter. Ml and cubic centimeter, they are equal. Then they are also given G is equal to 2.80. What we need to find? We need to find out the void ratio. Okay, how we will find it? It is given that weight of solid is 120, volume is 80 and G is 2.80. Which relation we have to use to find out the void ratio? We know that if weight and volume is given, we can find out the unit weight, right? Here it is given it is a dry soil. So what we will get, it is dry unit weight. Dry unit weight is equal to weight of solids divided by volume of solids. That is 120 divided by 80. So you will get this as 1.5 gram per cc. Okay, so you got the dry unit weight. And in last class we have derived an equation, that is dry unit weight is equal to, in terms of void ratio, dry unit weight is equal to G into gamma W by 1 plus E. We have derived this equation in the last class. So in this we know gamma D, G, gamma W, and we need to find out E. Okay, from this equation we can find out E. Substitute all the values, then find out the value of E. Here the weight, the unit weight is in gram per cc. So substitute the weight, unit weight of water as 1 gram per cc. In gram per cc, unit weight of water we will consider as 1. Okay. Substitute all the values. You will get E as 0.86. Okay. So what you have to do first, you need to find out the dry unit weight, which is equal to weight of solids divided by volume. From that, we know the relation gamma D is equal to G into gamma W by 1 plus C. We know all the values, substitute it. From this, we will get E is equal to 0.86. The one important thing is that here you have to substitute the value of water, unit weight of water in gram per cc, that is 1. Okay. Next, a partially saturated sample from a bore pit has a natural water content of 14% and bulk unit weight of 19 kilonewton per meter cube. The specific gravity of the solid is 2.7. Determine the void ratio, degree of saturation, then also what will be the unit weight of sample on saturation. Okay, so we need to find out void ratio, degree of saturation and gamma saturation or unit weight at saturation. Okay, so write down the given data. It is given that the natural water content is 14%. Then bulk unit weight is given as 19 kilonewton per meter cube and specific gravity as 2.70. Okay, these data are given. We need to find out E, that is void ratio, S, degree of saturation and gamma sat. These three values we need to find out. Okay, so first step, we need to find out the gamma D value. Okay, here gamma is given, W is given. Okay, we know that dry unit weight is equal to gamma by 1 plus W. From this equation we can find out the value of dry unit weight. Okay, from this we will get gamma D as 16.67 kilonewton per meter cube. Okay, if you know the value of gamma D, we know a relation, that is gamma D is equal to G into gamma W by 1 plus E. Okay, so we already know gamma D value. Substitute that 16.67 is equal to, we know the value of G 2.70 into here. We need to substitute the value of water, unit weight of water in kilonewton per meter cube. So we will take it as 10. Okay, actually it is 9.81. For easiness, we will take it as 10 divided by 1 plus E. From this, we will get the value of E, which is equal to 0.62. Okay. Then, so first one is solved. We calculated the value of void ratio. So our next aim is we need to find out value of S. Okay, so now you know void ratio, specific gravity and water content. So we can use the relation SE is equal to W into G. From this we can write S is equal to W into G divided by E, which is equal to W is 14%. So in equation when you substitute, you have to substitute as 0.14 into G is 2.70 divided by E value we already calculated 0.62. By substituting that, we will get S is equal to 0.609 or it is approximately equal to 61%. Okay. Okay, so S also calculated. Now you need to calculate gamma saturated. So we know the equation of gamma saturated. We derived that equation in the last class. So gamma saturated, gamma sat is equal to G plus E divided by 1 plus E into gamma W. We know all the value, just substitute it. 2.7 plus 0.62 divided by 1 plus 0.62 into 10. So finally you will get as gamma saturated as 20.49 kilonewton per meter cube. Okay, very simple problem. All you have to know is that the relation for gamma d, relation for gamma saturated, and our basic relation is C is equal to W into G. Okay, so you have to work out all these problems and also by heart all the formulas. For more numerical problems we need all the formulas. Okay, thank you. We will discuss more numerical problems in the coming lectures. Thank you.